Let me first of all share, several people have had a question about if you're in private practice, you get a call to do supervision. And that's very common, and obviously doing supervision can make your week more interesting. It's a change in activity. Sometimes it's billed at the same rate as a client, sometimes less, but many people like to do it and certainly want to help out other people coming along. And the bottom line is you need to go back over, as I said, what the licensure law actually requires of you and recognize that you are taking on that responsibility. You have to decide what it would take for you to feel comfortable doing it. Hopefully after today you will know all those things, but the flip side of the coin is you're probably going to be a little more sobered about that role and that you are in fact taking a risk in doing it. Now, how many people who do that get burned? Not a lot. Misconduct in the field that ends up in a lawsuit is actually rare as compared with some fields. But the reality is that if you do have trouble, it's something you don't need. And I've seen people feel like they ought to retire at that point because of the hassle factor. So just be aware of that. Most people's malpractice coverage covers supervisory relationships. If you have any question about that, though, get to your carrier and clarify that you are, in fact, covered for it. Normally you are, because it's within the general scope of practice.